Hello, I am back again in my room on my vanity, and I'm gonna do another video while I'm getting ready because it really works out with this timing. But today I'm gonna talk about why you don't need methods in order to receive what you want. A lot of people seem to think that methods are the only way that they can get what they want in terms of manifestation, and that is simply not true at all, because methods are just the allowance of, like, you know, when you're studying for a test and you have a set amount of hours that you want to study, right? You finish that set amount of hours and now you're like, okay, that means that I'm going to ace this exam. That's basically what methods are. Like, you allow yourself to believe now you can get the thing, even though you could have gotten it without doing the method in the first place. So let me talk more about that while I get ready. Today I'm not going to use the BB cream I used yesterday because I got to work and I was immediately asked why I was orange. which is fine. But so there's a lot of methods, and some of them, don't get me wrong, like, they can definitely be useful, but they're just not the end all be all of manifestation. Like, you really don't need them to be more successful than you would be without them. Like, the one I really enjoy doing is SATS, which is before sleep, just focusing and feeling your desired reality and going to sleep in that state. And then, you know, if you wake up feeling the same way, that you did it successfully. In my experience, I feel like that helps me a lot. Just like be in a good mood throughout the entire day and like look forward to going to sleep because I know what I'm gonna do while I go to sleep. But there's also like a bunch of different methods, like the 3-6-9 method. It can be useful. I mean, all of these methods can be good to do. Like, you don't have to not do them, but just know that they're not the reason why you're getting your manifestation. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you are affirming and thinking from a place of already having whatever you desire, that's why you're gonna get it. That's why any method would work. And if you're doing it wrong, that's why any method would not work, because you're not acting from the place of already being, and you're not acting from the as if. Look at this concealer. Ooh, Lady Gaga, you did your big one. What is this? Haus Labs shade 11. Like, for me, I notice whenever I start thinking about being incredibly successful, I just get like more and more ideas for what I want in my life. You know what I mean? It's like I receive more inspiration for being that sort of way, and then ideas of how to get there come to me, which is excellent and exactly what you want. Are we even? Kind of. There's just so many methods that circle the internet. I feel like I always see something on my TikTok and on my YouTube recommended, and it's not a bad thing to do them. You just don't need them. It just makes it more complicated. But if you're really a fan of it, then by all means do them. You just do not need them at all. At all. Something I used to do a lot was like write down my affirmations. So many times I'd be in like psychology class when I was back in my senior year of high school. I'd literally be in my psychology class like writing the same affirmation over and over again. And honestly, it wasn't until I unattached from whatever it was that I was writing, the outcome, that I actually ended up getting it. Like, it was like hypochondriac stuff. Like, something I thought might have been wrong health-wise, and I was like, oh my god, freaking out, right? And then whenever I finally got over it and I was like, no, I'm fine, months later, that's when it would all go away. It's actually why I got into this thing in the first place. But yeah, that's just what I was going to talk about today. It's kind of a shorter video, but there's not much on the subject. Just know that you don't need any methods to manifest. You can do it on your own. You can do it in your own way. And if you want to use a method, so be it. But that is not why you got what you got. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.